Terence Ho.
Mr. Speaker, sir, I would like to declare my interest as the Executive Director of the Singapore Chinese Orchestra and the Vice President of the Singapore Chinese Music Federation. Innovation in arts and culture, sounding the horn for digital arts. It is heartening to know that one of the key thrusts in this year's budget is to foster a caring and inclusive society. And this is done by securing our home and growing our economy and to improve the lives of our current and future generations of Singaporeans. In fostering a caring and inclusive society for all Singaporeans, this is where the role of the arts and culture can come in. The arts and culture is an important platform which contributes to the maturity of the populace, allowing us to reflect on our shared heritage and common identity, while at the same time to understand our differences and to celebrate our diversity. This is especially relevant and important in our bicentennial year. In an ever-changing social and economic landscape we live in, digitization has become our way of life. We see it on the streets, hear it at the supermarkets. There have been campaigns encouraging Singaporeans to adopt digitization as way of life. Similar for the arts and culture to allow it to continue to be relevant to audience needs and preferences and becoming an integral part of Singaporeans' life and to enrich the soul of the nation, harnessing technology and innovation is the key and way to go forward for the arts and culture. It is interesting to note that the National Museum of Singapore has been utilizing digital technology to innovate and enhance visitor experience to the museum under the DigiMuse initiative. In January 2018, there was an open call for partners to submit digital art and innovation concepts that can benefit and elevate visitor experience at the museum. It eventually turned into an exhibition titled DigiMuse Presence, which featured a diverse range of 7 digitally led prototype projects to enhance the journey of cultural discovery for museum goers, allowing visitors to explore fresh perspectives of culture and heritage via a series of immersive, virtual, and reality exhibits, dynamic conversations enabled by AI, and more. To date, DigiMuse-related exhibitions and programs have welcomed 92,000 visitors to the museum. Over at the Singapore Chinese Orchestra, we started our digital concerts in 2017, streaming our concerts live to audiences at the comfort of their homes, as well as for the international community. There's also the Mesmerize Foundation, which recently collaborated with students from LaSalle College of the Arts to present an exhibition on using art and tech for good. These are just a few of the many examples of how arts groups and organizations in Singapore are innovating and using digital technology to enhance the sustainability and relevance of arts to the greater audience, serving them well and wise. Launching an exhibition at the Art Science Museum last year, titled All Possible Paths Richard Feynman's Curious Life, Minister Heng said this, and I quote, "The best ideas emerge from the intersection of technology with the arts, when people from different disciplines collaborate to learn from each other," unquote. Indeed, as we have also heard in the budget, partnering to win is also an important dimension in ensuring a skilled workforce and a vibrant economy. We can build more partnerships amongst the arts and culture groups, technology companies, and even with the academia. This would allow the arts and culture to innovate and create programs, cutting down boundaries, enhancing audience and visitor experiences as we create new entry points for audiences. I look forward to more research and development efforts resulting in the above-mentioned partnerships which would both sustain the arts and culture by making it more accessible and inclusive in Singapore for the disadvantaged communities. Over in the UK, the National Theatre employed the use of a smart captioning glasses, which allows people with hearing loss to enjoy performances. Users will see a transcript of the dialogue and descriptions of the sound from a performance display on the lenses of glasses. In fact, from 5th to 17th of March, our local theatre company, the Finger Players, will be presenting an inclusive theater performance, which caters to the needs of our audience with disabilities through usage of closed captioning and audio descriptions. I welcome members of the House to support the finger players. More can and should be done through R&D efforts to promote inclusive arts. Lastly, while the government has invested significantly in cultural infrastructure, more funds could be allocated to improving and upgrading the existing hardware of the arts, allowing our arts and culture groups to stay relevant and enable them to truly execute digital arts, allowing us then to be able to grow our hardware of the arts. In Mandarin, 议长先生，一通数码，无限可能。在预算案2019年里，王瑞杰财政部长提到，新加坡致力成为亚洲和世界的科技枢纽。新加坡必须引领未来，创新发展，培育出更多的科技人才，来应变迅速的数码世界。政府也将让更多的中小型企业有足够的能力与时俱进，进向数码化、自动化的发展进军。在新加坡朝向高速、高端的科技发展之际，文化艺术作为重要的精神展示，与社会生活息息相关。多元素、多方向的数码文化艺术发展，不仅能让为人民提供丰富的精神粮食，还能让文化艺术以更先进的形式和方式，多渠道地进入公众的视野，对文化艺术的普及、推广和提升获得时效性的结果。数码科技化也让许多艺术家突破极限，让他进入全新的环境，从而打造出更具影响力的作品。本地艺术团体在一个科技创新的新时代里，已经不遗余力地利用数码科技，创造出了无数的惊喜。数码科技的融入，让他们的展演和作品更具吸引力和张力。新加坡国家博物馆推出的数码博物馆计划，通过结合艺术、文化与科技，为访客提供一个创新的博物馆体验。这项活动吸引了将近9万名的访客到博物馆。新加坡华乐团与早报 .sg 在2017年更推出了世界首场数码华乐音乐会，让华乐团的音乐举世共赏。2019年，新加坡国际艺术节更把新科技元素入驻舞台，不但加大了台上台下的互动性，也能开创新的叙述方式。本地剧团狮子帮也将在来年3月的3月举行无障碍的科技字幕和叙述视听仪器，让残障人士能够一起欣赏剧场的演出。我深信科技的利用不只是因为提高商业上的效率，它也应该具备为不同背景和社群服务的功用。我们在这一方面还可以利用科技为弱势群体做得更多，这也让文化艺术活动更亲民，让更多不同背景的人士有机会接触到文艺活动。最后，我希望政府、艺术团体、院校以及更多的数码科技公司和研究人员愿意开启更多的合作，甚至成立研究发展基金，推动鼓励本地艺术数码化的创新。在一个数码科技化的时代，文艺活动的同步发展，利用数码一通八达，必定让新加坡成为一个有灵魂、高效率的国家，引领未来。预算案2019将打造一个更为强盛、团结的新加坡。我全力支持本次的财政预算案。I support the budget 2019. Thank you.